guys! It's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to my 248th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So today is December 17, 2019. It's a Tuesday. I took the time to make a podcast today, this morning. It's just 7 a.m. So I would like to show you guys and to share to you all of the projects I have been making these past days. So to start off, I am finished working on the Dragonfly filet crochet shawl. This is a Dragonfly shawl. This is a shawl with Dragonfly design to it. I started with the light blue one, going to the pink and the green, then to this brownish color, yellow, blue and dark blue. So I have used the bamboo yarn for this, the one that I bought from China. I used 7 balls of it, and it came out very lengthy, so it covers my shoulders very well, and I decided to keep it so that I can use it for whenever I go out and commuting on an aircon bus. I can also use this as an alternate from the shawl that I'm using for church to keep me warm because it gets pretty cold there. And also I can use this at night since it has been getting colder recently. So the bamboo yarn is really nice and soft to the touch. I really loved working on it, and this might be one of my favorite yarns of all time. The only issue that I have for this shawl is that when you fold it, it's a little bit heavy, so it would be a bit bulky when you travel with it. But all in all, I'm pretty happy on how it turned out. And now that it is finished, I can use it. So recently, I have delivered the second set of order for Rain. So I'm hoping she's watching right now. So she has another set of order for a fairy house, a wreath, and a stick figure that is also themed with flowers and the like. So I have ordered a polystyrene ring online on Shopee, and it's gonna come out from China, and I'm hoping to get it next week because the seller says that it will take about 13 to 17 days to reach here in the Philippines. So as I'm waiting for that, I'm working on the fairy house. So this is my progress for now. So it needs to have this base part here, which is composed of 2 flaps of crochet pieces in green. I wasn't able to finish it the other day, so yesterday I went to Tabara to buy the necessary shade of green to continue on with this, so as to crochet together the 2 flaps, and inside I have put a flat piece of foam that I will sew later. So this is the base part of the fairy house, and the other day I was able to make the walling part of it, which is composed of this piece here using half double crochets. So this one is hollow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew it here on this base part so that I can put some fiber fill inside. And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to line the inner layer, or this inner part here, with a flat foam to make it much more sturdy after sewing it in. And then I'm gonna put a fiber fill. I maybe put another flat foam on this part here, on the top part, so that I can put this roofing part here. I was able to make this. This is a funnel shaped type of crochet piece that is the roofing for this fairy house. And for this one, I started with the steep part, and I have about 12 stitches from here to here, And then as I go down, I increase every 2 to 3 rounds so that I will acquire this funnel shape here. So after filling this walling part, I will fill this one with fiber fill and maybe put a flat foam here. And then I'm going to sew them together so that it will acquire the shape of the house. So that after this, I can then add in the features, which are the windows, the door, and there is a vine with some flowers running along the side parts of the house that I will incorporate later. So that is going to be my job today, to assemble this house together so that I can make the necessary flower pieces. It also has a door here which I have started. So there's going to be a door here, and then beside the door at the facade there's going to be two mushrooms for each side of the door. There's going to be one here and here. There's going to be a round window here and here, and there's going to be an arch-shaped window for the attic part for the funnel roofing. So since I have seen from the picture that there are some butterflies incorporated with the design, as I was buying some yarn yesterday, I decided to purchase some small butterfly so that I can put it here by the funnel shape roof. This is just to incorporate it, but it turned out a little bit big. And I have another patch that I bought, which is this bee here. So I'm thinking of using this one instead of this because this is a little bit big. So I'm just gonna use it for other projects. So those are the items that I want to share with you guys. And I just want to catch up with you. There's still this issue about COPA and FTC that I am anticipating. But I'm still gonna make podcasts about my projects, so I will have a record of it. And yesterday, as I was buying some necessary yarns, I also purchased some other colors that are not available on my yarn stash. So I really needed some shades of green, other shades, and other shades of blue also, and pinks. So I purchased those. The ones that are not available at Love Nuts, I purchased from the store beside my Suki, which is the Mayflower yarn. So this is gonna be useful for the next projects that I'm gonna make, which is gonna be the wreath. She is asking for a wreath that has some birds and flowers in it. So I'm gonna work on that after I receive the polystyrene ring. I wasn't able to find it at Divisoria. I roamed around and asked for stores if they have it, but it's just not available here, maybe because it is not as useful here in the Philippines. So those are the things I want to share with you guys. So now for some live stuff. The kids' Christmas vacation started yesterday, the 16th, Monday. So I'm thinking that Kuya is gonna take Sophie and Daniel to Antipolo this day to have a vacation there with their other grandparents. But Marius is gonna be reviewing for his entrance exam at Manila Science High School. He's gonna be high school next year. So he's gonna be applying for an enrollment on this certain school, and he has been reviewing for that in the afternoon. Yesterday, Ate Rina went with him, and today I'm thinking Kuya will. But on Friday, I'm gonna be the one to take him there. So that is gonna be on Friday. And we have a new mall opened up near here, near this place. There has been some building of some constructions or condominiums very near this our place. So recently the Deca Mall has opened up, and we have been there the second time yesterday or last Sunday. It's just lovely to have a mall just near here to go to for whenever you want to unwind and just roam around. And they now have two available fast food chains there that is pretty popular here in the Philippines. And there are also other available stalls there. So I'm hoping that there will be a national bookstore and a cinema. So the mall is just a small one. It just has two floors to it, but it's really nice to have one just near here. And they have a hypermarket which you can buy some grocery items in. So that is what's new. And this is gonna be a short one again. I just wanna catch up with you guys and see how you're doing. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit with me. Still on the process of saving up for a new cell phone since I really want to upgrade my cell phone, and I'm still saving up for that so that I can use it, or I can buy one next year to use for my podcast, since sometimes this one gets a little bit slow and I really need a fast one for transactions on the Shopee account that I have. And also gonna try to use it for podcasting and maybe for tutorials, to make the tutorials longer so that I wouldn't be able to turn it into parts. And that is gonna be coming up. I'm still contemplating if I'm gonna continue on working on tutorials next year, but I have some stuff lined up for that. So that is it. Those are the projects, and I'm hoping you guys have a lovely day relaxing after a day's work and some family bonding time, as I always say. So that's it for me. Bye for now.